Et, merci, Monsieur le Président d'Abatcam. Bonjour tout le monde.
Bonjour.
Good morning.
Morning.
Good morning. Oui, je suis très honoré d'être parmi vous ce matin pour commémorer la Journée internationale de l'accès universel à l'information. Merci à la directrice de l'Institut Goethe pour son hospitalité aujourd'hui. Dear librarians, archivists, colleagues, the theme of this year's day is the importance of online space for access to information, which is very crucial because it highlights the importance of digital literacy. In our interconnected world, information is more accessible than ever before, thanks to advancements in technology and communication. However, we must recognize that this access is not uniform. The lack of internet availability, low bandwidth, cost, and the lack of access to information resource centers or libraries hinder many around the world from accessing free and open sources. The United States takes access to information very, very seriously. Our Freedom of Information Act, if you've never heard of that, gives any person the right to request access to records of the executive branch, for which I work, of the United States government. The records requested must be disclosed unless they are protected by one or more of the exempt categories of information found in the Freedom of Information Act. But more importantly, there are administrative and judicial remedies available to persons who are denied access to the records. Access to information is absolutely critical for any democracy. Without access to information, journalists, citizens, human rights defenders, civil society organizations, librarians, students, etc., cannot really do their jobs, which can enable corruption and even potential abuses of power to flourish. In short, access to information empowers individuals and fosters transparency and accountability. It is the cornerstone of a well-informed citizenry, a prerequisite for good governance, and a catalyst for progress. Access to information is also crucial to counter the spread of misinformation and disinformation. As we have seen with misinformation and disinformation fueled skepticism of life-saving vaccines for COVID-19, polio, and others, false information can spread like wildfire, particularly on social media or on WhatsApp or Cameroun. Promoting access to truth is one response. That's why promoting media literacy is critically important, which remains a key priority for the U.S. Embassy in Cameroon. Through our training workshops at our American Center in Yaoundé, in our American spaces or libraries in Buya, Douala, and Garwa, as well as in Yaoundé, we continue to prioritize media literacy and the fight against mis and disinformation. Earlier this year, we supported a fact-finding trip on countering disinformation in the United States for 10 leading Cameroonians, many of whom you may know. Notre objectif est de faire en sorte que de plus en plus de Camerounais puissent accéder à des informations exactes provenant de diverses sources en leur enseignant des compétences pour détecter les informations fausses, l'évaluation critique des sources et l'utilisation des résultats dans le respect de l'éthique. I encourage you to reach out to any of our American spaces, my colleague Mabel, to request access to our free digital library, eLibrary USA, and the ARS Webography, which are both a collection of credible resources from the United States. Colleagues, as we celebrate this day, let us renew our commitment to promoting and protecting the right to access to information. Let us use our various platforms to promote greater transparency and open access to data. Let us support initiatives that bridge the digital divide and ensure that marginalized communities are not left behind. Permettez-moi de conclure en remerciant le ministère de la Culture pour son soutien, ainsi que l'équipe de Abatcam et le Goethe Institute pour leur dévouement à faciliter le développement professionnel compte tenu des bibliothécaires et des archivistes. Merci beaucoup. Thank you.